A lot of young people come to me and they ask me this one question. If I'm to look for a life partner, what must I look for? And I know we tend to want to spiritualize this matter, but I'll give it to you from a very practical perspective. And being a life coach and a relationship coach, I can tell you the things that people struggle with later on in life and the things that they come back to you and tell you, I am not happy. Unfortunately, there are no return policies for partners. Ketile. You choose. It's yours for a lifetime. And so what are the things that you must look for? And I would give you 3 of them. But take note of the third one, because if the third one is missing, I can almost tell you have failed to choose a life partner. So here it is. Number 1, choose someone who is beautiful, handsome, good looking, someone you will not be embarrassed to introduce in the midst of your friends. You will end up saying, one of my spouse is there, one of those guys standing there, one of those girls standing there. You must not be embarrassed to introduce your spouse. They must be beautiful. They must be handsome. So let's not lie here and deceive each other. They must be beautiful and good looking and handsome. That's why when God was creating, he kept looking and evaluating, and he kept saying, this is good. This is good. Man, I know beauty is in the eye of the beholder, so choose according to how you have beheld her. I know many people want to say, no, the outside doesn't matter, but hey, there's a reason why we have eyes to see. And there's a reason why we appreciate certain things, and beauty is one of them. So go for that beauty. And for some, it's the curves. The more curvy the person, the more beautiful they are to some. Some of them, we have a new phenomenon on the streets nowadays, yellow bone. The lighter the color, the more beautiful. But for some, they want more melanated queens and melanated kings. Choose your beauty. Choose your curves. That's fine. It's important for you to love what you see. After all, when we choose cars, shapes matter. And of course, we look at the internal, whether it's a V6, it's a V whatever, it's a 3-liter engine. We want to also know the inside. And that's the most important, my friends. Character trumps curves and beauty. Character. So when you get married and you only go for beauty and you go for curves, you go for handsomeness, you've messed up, you've missed it. You should go for character. So it's BCC, okay? The last C being the most important. Let me explain a little bit. Beauty fades away with time and is replaced by wrinkles. The handsomeness disappears with time and is replaced by white beards and white hair, sometimes even baldness, where the hair was and the curves were. There's now an airport. So the handsomeness fades. The curves, they disappear. They disappear. People end up buying fake curves to make it look like they're still curvy. With time, they sag down. The breasts which were up, they fall down. The 6-pack which was there, now it's a 1-pack. It's an airbag, as we say it. So beauty and curves, the 6-pack, they fade away. The smile even changes. The cheeks even fall down. Some teeth are missing. And so that fades away. And therefore, if you're married for that, you're going to be chasing a mirage every time because you want a new look face, a model face every time you wake up in the morning. And you're going to be very miserable. So don't marry for beauty alone. So your spouse may not turn heads. People may not be going, wow. But you must then be sure that their character is solid. Marry for character. Is he or she a praying person? Is this person caring? How do they care for their mother and their father? What about their brothers? Will I be safe living with this person? Is he safe to the other people he lives with? Is this a loving person? You must ask yourself, does he submit to his parents or to her parents or to her brothers? Because how she treats her brothers is how you're going to be treated, my brother. How he treats his mother and his sisters is how you're going to be treated, if not worse. These ones are his blood relatives and you are not. And therefore, is he a person who fears God? Because if someone doesn't fear God, what makes you think they're going to fear and respect you? Is he someone who respects authority? Is he someone who's humble? Because these are the things that get more beautiful as we age. Character trumps curves. So choose well, and you will live happily afterwards. Should you need any help to navigate this space of your relationships, don't be afraid to get in touch with me. I'll help you. I'll help you as a spiritual, holistic coach. I am here to help you. So get in touch and let's grow and change together.